those boxes right there, there's a Loveseat in there. And so I figured, as you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to assemble that Loveseat here. Because I always wondered, like, whenever you order furniture on Amazon, like usually, you know, the wooden hard pieces of furniture just comes in a bunch of pieces and you got to put that thing together. But something with like cushions and fabric and all that type of stuff is always interesting to me because I never know, like, what all do you have to do to be able to get it set up for whenever it comes in from Amazon. So I figured that I would show you guys, since I had the curiosity. I figured you guys might have that same curiosity. If you guys want to check out the Loveseat that we're going to be checking out, I put a link down in the description below. And there's also a QR code right here. If you guys are watching on a big screen or whatever, you can just simply scan that with your phone, open up the camera app, and just point it at the QR code. You may have to zoom in. And then it'll pop up like a little link thingy on the bottom, and you can click that to be able to, it'll bring you to the Amazon store if you want to go and check this thing out. This company did send this to me so I could show this off to you guys too. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. And they don't know that I'm doing this live stream though. I think they're just expecting me to do like a regular video. And so I figured that I'd have a little fun and go live with you guys. So let's get this party started, I guess. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I should move the box. Yeah, let's go move those boxes in. Okay. All right, so it's 3 boxes here that we have to deal with. Big old giant Mama Jama. Oh boy. Mama Jama's right here. Hopefully our robot vacuum won't be in the way. But there's one. What is going on, Amazon? Are we live? I think we're live. Hello, Amazon. I just hit live on Amazon because I wanted to go live on there as well. So, hey, Amazon, we got this Loveseat that we're putting together today. As you can tell by the title, we are assembling a Loveseat that came from Amazon. These things are heavy. And so I figured that I would go live and show you guys what a Loveseat coming in from Amazon looks like and what it entails as far as like putting it together, because it came in 3 giant boxes. So I'm getting the boxes in. This company did send this to me so I could show this off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me. Although I have to say that they do not know that I'm doing this live stream. So be a little surprise for them. Hopefully everything goes well. That's it. We got one more big box right here. Let me scoot this one on into frame. Just like that. And you know what I just realized? My Mike Vance knife is over in the office over there. So we got to go and grab Mike Vance. Come on, Mike. Let's see. We'll go for a little ride. We'll take you all around the house. So there's our map. This is actually a really cool map. This is a map of all the national parks in the United States. And we're kind of, whenever we travel, we like to go to a bunch of national parks. And so there's like little, they label them all on there. And then there's like, they give you some pins that you can easily pin for each national park that you visit. And so we've been to a lot of them. Maybe I can, whenever we go back in, I'll show y'all where we've been. That might be exciting. Do y'all like going to national parks? Let me know. All right. If this is your first time watching me, definitely appreciate a follow. If any of you guys want to do that follow thing. Come on around. Look, this is the behind the scenes of the dad reviews. Look at all that. Got that Mike Vance knife right there. All right. About to go open 3 bad boys on up. Oh, I need to figure out the chat thing. I can't see all the chat right now. I forgot to click that box. Hang on. We'll do it right out here. Never mind the tin foil on the on the office there. I was having some issues with the summer sun beating down into the room, and my AC wasn't working properly. So I was like, okay, I got to cool it down somehow. And so I put some tin foil on the windows so that I could, actually really good tin foil too. Is my wife found it brand. It's here on Amazon called Rhino. And it's like a good high quality, heavy duty type of foil type stuff. It's fun. I'll get to like a little exploration through the house. All right. Put you guys on down right there. I want to figure out what's going on with the chat too. Is it in the settings? It might be in the settings. No, not in the settings. Oh, poopies. Oh, Oh, chat, there it is. There we go. What's going on, Frightened Footbridge? How's it going? All right, now I can see all y'all's messages and whatnot. Let's get these bad boys on open. Like I said, we got that Mike Vance there. Right? We're going to open this bad boy on up and see what we got inside here. Okay, so I'm always careful whenever I know that there's something that's probably cloth in here whenever I'm opening it up, because you don't want to cut the cloth while you're doing this. So I'm just going to very slowly just kind of put the tip of the knife into there so we can open it like that. Then we want to get the sides. Do it like this. Oh, okay, that just popped. That was nice. That right there, okay. This side, right like that. This side. There we go. All right. Ooh, first one's going. Let's see what we got. Oh, look, this one. Okay, so I love whenever they do this. I wish they would like tell you though, like on the front of the thing. Maybe it does. Important, please open carefully. Returns will only be accepted in the original packaging. Be careful when cutting open. Finished goods are inside. Intact. So I wish I would say, there's a piece of cardboard right here, just so that you know. But I guess it makes it a little more fun to have to guess. All right. Got a bag in a box. We got a bag in a box here. And again, I think they make this in a few different colors for your room. So if you guys want to click the product listing below, you can go and see all of the available colors that they have. Okay, so it looks like we have two pieces in this bag here. Let me get rid of this box. Let me try and pull this out. I got to get it off of this thing. There we go. All right. Now we're rocking. Throw that over there. We don't need that. See, look. We got this right here. Oh, it's all vacuum packed up. Is that the pillows? I wonder if that's the pillows. And then you have kind of the base piece right here. Wow, this thing's nice. I like the color of it, though. It's cool, like a dark black looking color. Let me get these bags on out of here. You ever reuse big bags that you get from Amazon? Fun thing that I do is that whenever I get a big like that one right there, it's pretty big, I'll probably keep it and I'll put it in like a little stash, and I use it as a garbage bag inside of our trash cans. Little tip to save on some garbage expenses. All right. I don't know which way this is supposed to go. This looks like the bottom because it's got the big like product tag thing there. You got these two channels right here. Looks like a piece slides into. But what's interesting about this, does it have storage in the bottom? If so, that would be amazing. Hang on. Check this out. This looks like the front. And then you got this little tab right here that opened. Oh, look. Ha! You got more. Okay. So we got another package here. They're labeled too. I just realized this is C1. That one over there is C2. Oh, these I think are the legs that go on the bottom to lift up. Nougats and bits. Gotta love some good nougats and bits, huh? And then this piece right here, I'm assuming, yeah, look, it's got those little metal channels right there. Something's going to slide through that on both sides. So you got more over there. There's another one over there. This looks like the back. So it's going to maybe do like this or like that. I don't know. But this is cool. This is like a storage compartment. I really like that. They have some good hinges down here. Can y'all see that right there? Some good hinges for it to open and close with. And you got a nice big cavity there. I should have grabbed my tape measure. Maybe I can find another one here in a minute. Got this little pull right here. Very easy to use. Cool. All right. This is awesome. Let's see. Let me move. Let's open up all the boxes first so we get an idea of everything that we have here. So now let's do this one. I'm going to assume that this is, boom, the other side of it. Let's see. Need that Mike Vance knife. Come on, Mike. Got that Mike Vance knife right there. We're going to, again, open this bad boy on up. Let's see what we got. This one looks like it's just going to be the other. Oh, I know that there's cardboard there now. So I can really dig into this tape right here. Well, I'm assuming that there's cardboard. I don't know if this is the front or the back. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't just slice through something. We'll find out. Yeah, because this is definitely the different side because there's no warning things on this side. Okay. Y'all hang on the mic right there. Oh, wait, I need to get the sides. Hang on, I need mic back. Slice? I felt like I sliced it good. Yeah, I did. Okay, it's tight. Oh, there we go. Poppity pop pop. Poppity pop pop. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, they got that cardboard. We're good. We're good. Y'all see that? Boom shakalaka. Come on. Come on. All right. Look at that. Okay. Rid of that. Open that on up. Yeah, this looks like the second part. Of the sofa. Bring it down this time. Ah, there we go. Throw all that over there. Perfect. Okay. Now, we got vacuum sealed. I'm assuming this is a pillow of some sort. Throw that one over there. That one says C2, just like the other one. So they're going to be identical. Then you have this, got a bag in a box. Little bag in a box right here. Simply roll that on over, lift up, pull your bag out. Keep that as a garbage bag. Okay. Let's roll this back on in. Whoop. Bring that on down. And open it on up. You got more goodies in there. So we got the other bag. This is another C1, so it should be compatible, the exact same as the other. Throw that over there. You got more. I'm assuming these are legs right here. Nougats and bits right there. And that same back piece that we saw in the other one. So very similar here. Very easy. Let's see. Try to keep everything organized. Put this back. Where did I put the other back piece? Oh, it's right there. Let's put those together. Just like that. Let's do it that way. Okay. And I think I can stack that on top of that one for now while we get through this other box, which is a different shape and size. Now we got this one. So let's get that Mike Vance knife one last time and open that bad boy on up. All right. There's our important thing about the knife there. Slide it on down. Just like that. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right. Let me tilt this one to the side a little bit so I can get this. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Cardboard. I like how they put that there. That way it can't get messed up. Need that Mike Vance knife one more time. Come on. All right. Throw that over there. Okay, here we go. Assembly instructions right here. So this is what the instructions look like. If you do want to put this together, kind of go through it with you guys real quick. They give you all of everything that you're going to need in the unpacking. Then your installation. Looks like they give you some nice big bolded words up top here with everything nice and labeled. And they show you like what you're going to do with each part right here. So it actually looks quite nice. Should be very easy to follow. All the different pieces right there. So you can make, see, they make them to where if it's bigger, you can get the bigger one as well, but ours is just the Loveseat. So we're just going to be looking at the middle pieces with the two armrests on the side. All right, cool. Usually on the dad reviews, we don't read the instructions because we want to see how intuitive something is. But whenever we are putting something together, I usually read the instructions just because I don't want to have to go back and redo it again. Oh, this looks pretty simple because it's like all those little slidey type of things that you just pop right on in. But it does have a few nougats and bits though, so we might need those instructions there. All right, so yeah, this is two different pieces in here. You know what? Let's bring this upside down. Bring this on up like that. And then step on bag. Lift up, lift up, lift up. You know, it would be easier. You ever have trouble like getting something out of a box or like getting a trash bag out of the trash can? It's because there's an air difference and you need to create air up here so that you have some suction power not happening there. So whenever you do that, now the air can escape through your hole here and it comes right off. Look, some physics there for you. All right, so 15 minutes to get this unboxed. What do we have here? Let's see, we got these two. Can y'all see that? Yeah, you got these channels right here. Those are definitely going to lock into something. Ooh, this is a cord. Look, there's a cord on this thing. What the heck does that go to? This thing, why does it need power? Okay, that sounds cool. We're going to get to that. Let me see if there's a cord on this one. Oh, this thing opens. Look. Oh, look at that. Ooh, it's like extra storage in there. That's so cool. So you can put like a place for all your pillows and blankets and all that type of stuff. Or if you want to throw some, I think this is the armrest. You could put like an iPad in there, some phone stuff. Is that, I bet that cord is to charge some electronic. That is such a great idea. Watch, let's open this one. Right there. Boom shakalaka, got a USB port right on up into there. And where does the other side go to though? So I see the cord coming around to right here. I feel like it should be inside there. Am I missing? Oh yeah. Is that it? No. Okay, we're gonna have to dig into that. We're definitely gonna need some instructions for that. But it's got a USB-A port right there to be able to get some power to something here. I really like that. Oh, look, right here. Ha ha! Found it. Look, you get a USB-A and a USB-C cord right there. So you can plug this into an outlet somewhere on the ground or whatever. Or maybe into a battery bank of some sort. You could actually leave that inside of here. And then you have ports right here on the side. That is super cool. I like that. Okay, now that we've gotten everything unboxed, this is where we're going to start taking out our instructions because we want to make sure that we do it right. The only thing we haven't done is opened up those pillows over there. And actually, I think I'm going to do that first so that they can start to like fluff up and all that type of stuff in the meantime. So let's grab this one right here. Let me grab that Mike Vance knife again, because we got to open some more bad boys on up over here. All right, here we go. Slice through that. Rip it open. That right there. Okay, that's the fabric that's going to hold it on. It's got like that hook and loop. Nice little pillow right there. Feels good. The material's nice, like that regular type of sofa material. Feels good. All right, let's let that fluff up. Put that over here on this box. You save this bag for later. All right, let's get to the next one. Just to let y'all know, one of the reasons why I do these assembly videos with you guys, one, if you guys decide to get one of these, y'all have a guide to be able to go kind of a step-by-step with so that it makes putting it together easier. Sometimes instructions may not be that great. But two, also like to see how long it takes to be able to put these things together so that you can kind of get a good judge for your time. Okay. Pillow number 2. Let's put that one right there. Let's flip that one the other way, just so that we don't get the top dirty. Okay. Let me get them all. I think there's 2 more here. One for each section. Again, careful with the knife, especially whenever you're doing the fabric stuff. That air release is there. Tear through it a little more, just like that. Boom shakalaka. And we'll take this on out, just like that. Bring that one on there. All right, put this one over here. One more. Then we'll start putting the big pieces together, hopefully. I really want to see how this thing comes out. Like I said, I like this black, dark color. I think it looks really cool. It's going to look nice up against our lighter walls right there. A good contrast. But you can get these, I believe, in a few different colors as well. So if there's a particular color that you're looking for, definitely go and click that product listing below to see if they have the color that you want for your living room. All right, these bags we don't save because I had to kind of slice and dice them. So they're usually going to make a mess with whatever you put in there. So let me go ahead and throw that on over there. Okay, chopped open those. Install the sofa legs, anti-slip gasket to the bottom of the armchair seat frame, B1, and the armrest, A1, by turning them clockwise. Okay, just making sure I understand everything real quick. It's A1 and that's B1. Okay, this is A2, so we're looking for A1. So let's put this one over here. A2. What's this one? Okay, just to let y'all know too, the labels for each of these, they're in the little grooves right here. I can see this is B1 right there, just so that y'all know where to find them. Let's see, is this B1? Is that the one that we wanted? Yeah, B1. We're going to take some legs. And there's like a, okay, let's open up our nougats and bits. And no, actually, let's open our legs first. We'll see if both, there's two pieces that go with the legs. Okay, yeah, this is the second piece that I was looking for, this little like circle piece. Then you can take the little cap off the bolt that they use to protect it. And that right there is your leg. So you're going to put this on first. Or no, wait, I think you leave it in. Where's the hole for it though? Oh, they're down there. Okay, let me flip this thing so y'all can see it better. Okay, so you got a hole right here and a hole right here. We're just going to simply take this and turn it. Very easy to do. Get it nice and tight, just like that. We'll get another one. That's super simple. I think the hardest part is getting them out of the bubble wrap. If y'all have any questions about this thing, feel free to put them in the comments. Happy to answer them as I'm putting these things together. There we go. Okay. So got two on that one. That was B1. And then A1 is the other thing. Is this one A1? I don't see the letter on. Oh, look. A1. Yep, this is A1. And that is going to go on the bottom of where those little brackets are. So it's going to go this way. Right? Yeah, I think that, that out right there and right there. So we need some more legs. Let's grab that Mike Vance knife so we can get through this bubble wrap a little bit easier. Just gonna slice and dice. Just like that. Y'all hold on to Mike. And then we got one leg right here. Just simply take it. Make sure I'm turning it the right way. I'm not left-handed, so let's do it this way. Since they're square, they're very easy to screw in. You don't need any tools or anything. You just simply use your hand and twist just to where you feel it's tight enough. We'll flip it. Just like that. Let's get our other leg. Come on. Bubble wrap. I think it'd be better if they put these in a box as opposed to a bunch of bubble wrap. Like a box in a box. That might make it a little easier. Come on. Da, 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 da. We will eventually get this off. Where's that Mike Vance knife? Come on. Need him again. Mike hooking it up for us today. Opening up all the things. There we go. All right. Now, we're going to put this right on into there. Everything turns. Hello. All right. That looks good right there. I'm assuming that now we have to do the feet on the other two. Let's find out, though. Oh, no. It says connect. Connect the assembled left seat frame, B1, to the armrest. Okay. It shows it just sliding down into those little grooves. Okay, so this is the armrest, and you have these little grooves right here. I'm gonna bring this down. Should probably bring you guys down a little bit so y'all can see. Like that. And then, I need to flip this probably. Hang on, look. Put this over here. Let me have this one. This is gonna be turned the other way. Just like that. And then this one's got these little channels right here. I'm assuming that those channels fit inside of these channels, and it looks like they are shaped that way. But one thing I'm noticing, once you put the feet on, it's kind of at an awkward angle. So what I'm going to do is take the other set of feet, I'm going to lift it up, and I'm just going to put it right underneath here. That way, it's more parallel, more easier to go in. So let's take this. Work smarter, not harder, right? And drop that channel right on in. Oh, come on. Line up. Well, right on it. Oh, almost had it. Huh. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, this is a bigger one. I think it's just the fabric in the way. It's kind of hard to maneuver around that. Just going to simply take it and slide it on in. Nope, nope, nope. Right on it. I just can't get it to set. Ah, ooh, ooh. Did I get it? Ah, so close. Maybe it's because I'm not straight up and down. Maybe that's hindering me. Will I get it? Huh. Okay. Give it another go. All right. Let's see. Let me look at the instructions again to make sure that I have the right pieces that I'm going through here. Turn on a little air. Yeah, see, look, it's showing right here. Oh, wait a minute. Am I supposed to be picking up this one and bringing it down onto the armrest? I think I was doing it wrong. I should be picking up this one and setting it into the... okay. So I need to lean this up against something real quick. Let's see. I'm trying to find the best thing to use. I got all these pillows. Look, we'll just stack some of these pillows right here that we're letting fluff up. That should work. Like that. Okay, let's try it this way. Okay, so yeah, you don't need this, I guess. Oh, that's not as, because I took everything out, so it's not as heavy. Okay, I was afraid it was going to be too heavy. So now, we want to slide it this way. I could definitely see how having two people might be better just for this part, so that one person can kind of hold the armrest steady, and then the other person can drop it, hopefully, in. Get it? Ha! Oh, I thought I had it right there. Dagnabbit. All right, let me try this again. Oh, I don't think I'm lined up. That would help, Dad. Come on. Right there. I'm trying to think if there's an easier way. It's hard because you can't see going down onto it. Like I was saying, if you had two people, that'd probably make it a little bit easier. Let me try picking it up. Oh, that sounded. It's just, I can't, like I said, I can't see. Oh, I have an idea. Ha! Stand this thing up like this. Then we're going to pick this up. We're going to see if we can see this a little bit easier. Because I can do like this. And now I can get down up under here. I might be able to line it up a little bit easier. Where is it? Right there. See it. I hear it. Try this one. Ooh, I think I got it. Did I get it? Oh, nope. I'm in the groove. Oh, I just don't think that I've gone far enough, maybe, to connect. Put my feet around it like this. It's like right there, I can tell. Because it's getting tough, I think. Ha! I got it. Yes! Ha ha! Success! All right. So that side's done. Now we probably have to do it to the other side. All right, let's let this down. Just like that. Woo! Oh, wait a minute. These, I will have to put the other one on, but I don't know if these two connect right here. So if you wanted to make it bigger, you just simply add another piece, maybe? Unless the backrests do that. We'll have to get to that. I don't know. Let's move this out of the way here. Let's get our other one. All right, so got our channels right here. Boom. B2. Oh, we need to put our legs on first. Remember? Let's see. We want to flip it. Put my hand down, flip it, and reverse it. All right. Mike Van's knife right there. Oh, wait, this one doesn't seem to be as tight of a wrapping of bubble wrap. That's nice. So all you got to do is nick the little tape on the side right there, and then you can easily open that. The other one was like wound up with tape. This one just has like one little piece. Makes it a lot easier to get into. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. Two of them right here. One going in just like that. Everything turn. That sound is that circle piece, like clicking into place. This piece right here. Now I'm going to do it over here. Just like that. Now there's some feet that go on this side. Grab two more. Oop, got some of them have these little caps on the end. And we're just gonna spin that around. Spinning round like a record, baby, right round, round. There. Okay. Flip it. And this one. Last leg. Just like that. Spin, spin, spin. Cool. All right. Now, got to remember, I'm trying to remember correctly. I put this one up and then I slid this one over. Let me move that one out the way. We want to flip this up like this. And then I'm going to slide it through that way, right? These channels right here. Yeah. We're going to slide this on this way. All right. How did I do this last time? Here we go. So did I bring it? Yeah. Got to bring it all the way up. Make like a T with it. Then you want to move it over to line them up. Line up your channels. Let them hit. You can feel like when they hit, and I can see it back here. And then you're just going to slide. Got it in. It's just got to push it all the way. Probably need to lift up on this just a hair to make it slide easier. Want to go that way. Yeah, got it. This side, line that up just like that. Bring it on down. Bring on down to Chinatown. All right, this is looking great. Let's move these out of the way. Put these right on up next to each other like this. Oh, my rug's caught. There we go. Okay, check it out. Looking good. All right, instructions. It's got a little bit of a bounce to it right there. Okay, let's see. Boo-yah. Let's see, we did that. We got that. Oh, they're telling me I need to put the backrest on. Looks like there's some other little nougats in here into the back frame, then put the back frame A into the seat frame. So I got to find these number 3s, which are probably in one of these bags of nougats and bits. It says 3 and 5 on there. So let's open this up. I'm assuming this is 5, because these look like the thing I need for 3s, and they're going to go into those holes right on over there. So, does the instructions say which way these need to go, though? Do they go in like this, or do they go in like this? Let me take a look real quick again. It looks like the back part goes towards the interior of the cushion. I'll show y'all what I mean by that too. So I'll lift y'all up just a bit. So this right here is your cushion. This is the back part. Of course, the pretty part's going to be on the front. Your slots are right here. Can y'all see that right here on the sides? And so this, the back part of it, the part that's not caved inside, is going to be towards the black fabric here. It just simply slides in. That one slides in. They don't lock. Oh, okay. It's hard to pull out, so that's good. Yeah, they're in there solid. Now we just simply take this and drop it on down into a hole right here and right here. There we go. Looks good. I think that's correct. Let me see. Hold on. Oh boy, how hard is it to take this off? I just realized that I think I was wrong. Let me show you all the other one. I think this goes on the inside of it because your cushion pillow is going to be up against this part, which is not as pretty. It's just like a piece of felt type stuff. And this part should be the back side. And the other reason why I can tell is that this is like slanted towards the couch, and you definitely want it slanted away from the couch, because just for comfort reasons, to be like that. See how the difference is right here in the offset? So let's see how hard it is to pop this out. Oh, okay, that was easy, perfect. Turn that around, put my hand down, flip it and reverse it. come on. There we go. Pop it on in. All right. Let's do the other one here. Got to get to my nougats and bits again. All right. Up close and personal. So we have these guys right here, and then they do give you another one of these, which is number 5. We still haven't figured out what that is. That's coming soon. Again, we want to put these in, try to do this close up for you guys so y'all can see it a little bit better. But the flat part goes towards the black fabric there, like that. Same thing with this one. It's going to go towards the black fabric. Just make sure you get it in there. Okay. And then we're going to slide these on into those holes. Just make sure you have it turned the right way with the this felt stuff pointing towards the interior. There we go. Look at that. Ha! This is looking great. Okay. I would assume our next step is just to put the cushions on, right? So we got that. Let's see, we did. What did we just do? Yeah, we just did this where we're putting the back on. Okay. Unpacking step. Oh, okay. This is taking it out of the bottom here, which we already did. Great. Yeah, these things. What are these? A U-shaped lock. That's this. We need to figure out what this thing is and where it goes. That's the one thing that I don't know. Okay. Take everything out. Cut everything open. This is okay. So if you have another piece, you're going to install legs on the extra piece there. We don't have that. Then this one is putting the back onto that piece if you have that middle piece, if you're making a longer sofa. And then unpacking the ottoman. This is the things you should see in there. So most of this we don't even need because we don't have, we don't have these middle pieces right here. And that's what the last few instructions were right there. So we don't have to worry about that with the Loveseat. If you're doing a bigger couch than you do. Place the Loveseat cushion C1, C2, C3 in the assembled sofa frame. Okay, so now put the cushions in and we should be good to go. It says at the bottom, assembly completed. Please enjoy your sofa. Perfect. All right, so let's get some cushions onto this bad boy. This is the easy part, the fun part. So we're gonna take this. The zipper probably goes towards the back. Pop that one on like that. And we have this one right here. Again, zipper to the back. Turn you guys a little bit. Like that. Okay, wait a minute. Where do these go? We're already putting the cushions on. Hold on. Let me go back through it. It's called a U-shaped lock. I'm wondering if that goes in between the sofa partitions here so that you can, hey, Carrie, how's it going? So that you can kind of connect them together. That makes sense, a U-shaped lock. Is there a spot for that? Let's see, let's remove our cushions real quick. Right here and right here. So my thought was that they go like right here. Because each sides of these has a storage, y'all can't see, come on now. Each sides of these has a storage compartment that moves up and down. So there's space right here to be able to just slide that right in. So I think that's what these are. To hold it together, you just simply put those right there. Put that one at the front and then one at the back. Let me squeeze that together a little bit. Just like that. And then pop that one right on in like that. And then you put your cushions over it. That's actually really nice. Because if you want to eventually sell or get rid of your sofa, give it to somebody, it can come apart into 2 or more different sections right there without having to like really take it apart or anything. You just have those simple U-shaped things that go right down on into there. So that is super cool. I really like that. Let's see. Let's finish this out. Grab our other cushions here. Let's see. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, this is going to go. So whenever you're putting your cushions on, they have this material down here, and you have this material back here. And so you're going to want to match those two together so it looks nice. And then I'm assuming this right here, if you want to use the hook and loop, it can attach to this back here if you like to have it to where your cushions don't move and all that. I haven't decided if I'm going to use that, but nice cushions right there. Awesome. All right, let's sit on this thing. Let's see what we got. Here, look, you guys come sit too. Come sit with me. Here. Oh, isn't it so comfortable? Relaxing, maxing and relaxing. Oh, yeah, this is nice. I like this. I really like how these arm compartments open up right here so that you can store some stuff in there. Look at that. Look how big and deep that is. So if you wanted to put, you could put games in there, handheld things. You can put magazines and iPads and all that. And then they have this charging port right here on the side. All you got to do is plug in that USB. And then you have power to all that right there. So like if you want to sit down and play a Nintendo Switch or something like that, it has the USB power right here if you're running low to where you could easily just plug it up and play right there. If you need to charge your phone or an iPad or whatever, a tablet, you could do that. That is really cool. I like that. I've never seen a couch with the open arms. You know, you see these types of things in recliners. A lot of recliners have that type of storage in the armrest, but I've never seen one in a couch. You know what? I want to go. Let's go for a ride. Let's go get them. We got to go back down to the office. We're going to go grab something. We have a puppy who loves to run and jump on the couch. A 90-pound puppy. That's a big puppy. I'm guessing we'll be buying a new couch soon. Well, hey, there you go, right there. Go ahead and click that product listing and see if they have the color that you're looking for in your new couch. Because definitely dogs, animals in general, know how to tear up some furniture. And so you definitely might need to do some replacements and whatnot. Eventually. Also, kids know how to tear up some furniture as well. All right. So I wanted to do some measuring for you guys so that y'all know exactly if this is going to fit in your area, because it can come in many different pieces. So if you wanted to get the one with the extra piece in the middle, if you have the room for it, you'd be able to fit that into there. Oh, thanks for the hearts, whoever sent that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. By the way, we finished. This is 48 minutes right here, going all the way from unboxing to sitting down comfortably on the sofa right here. So it doesn't take long to put together. I mean, 40, we'll say 45 minutes, although, you know, I kind of jibber jabber a little bit as I'm doing it. So it might even take you just 30 minutes to be able to get this together, which is awesome. All right, so from the edge of the armrest over there all the way to the other end of the armrest, this is 6 foot and 1 inch. Just the interior here, from the inside of the armrest to the other interior armrest, that is 4 foot and 10.5 inches. And then just one partition right here is 29 inches, or 2 feet and 5 inches. Y'all see that? There you go. So if you wanted to get, you know, the bigger one to where it has the additional middle partition, you could get that if you can go another 29 inches in your room. So, because they make it to where you can just simply add in that additional piece there. So if you have your full length right here at 73 inches, someone do some math for me. 73 plus 29. That would be kind of your couch size right there, as opposed to the Loveseat size if you wanted to go and get something a little bit bigger. I gotta say though, this is super comfortable. Another thing that I really like, going back to storage type stuff. Oh, I wanted to measure the inside of that storage too, but taking this up, lifting this up, I mean, that is a ton of storage right there. Literally probably 29 inches. Well, maybe a little less because we're going to measure the inside here. Probably 28, 27. We're looking at, oh, nope, get it up. It's another inch right there. Yeah, 27 inches across. And then if you're going back to front, get it all up on the frame there, all the way down to the bottom here, you're looking at, that's 32 inches going front to back there. So a nice big storage cavity. And then look, I'm going to measure this up to the little rest right here that the cushion rests on, or the bottom piece rests on. Just to give you guys an idea for depth, that is a solid, I'm going to call that 5.5 inches right there. Now, being that, let's see, let me go put this down. Yeah, it rests on the inside there. So it's 5.5, and then, you know, this is going to crunch down about an inch right there. But that is a lot of space to be able to put blankets and throws and toys and all that type of stuff. And you know what? I'm curious to know, if I leave the couch cushion on there, how easy is it to open that storage container? Let me put this back just like that. Can I open this just by lifting? Look at that. You can get all up into there, and you can just press your cushion back on down like that. And then you straighten that up a little bit. That is awesome. Man, I love this thing. This is great. Okay, another measurement for you that I wanted to take was just the how wide it is. Deep, I guess. I don't know. That's 2 foot 10 inches right there. So if you push it up against the wall, it'll stick out 2 foot and 10 inches. And the top cushion from the back cushion to the front of the bottom cushion, that is 2 foot, and I'm gonna call that 2.5. 2 foot 2.5 inches. And I bring that up because I'm taller, and so I like to be able to have my legs, the bend in my leg, I like to be right at the edge of the sofa. And even if I go all the way back, bring you guys on up, and I relax, my leg is still bending right there at the sofa, feet nice and comfortably on the ground as well. So I'm getting a good support from that. And this is big enough too, to where if you wanted to go Indian crisscross applesauce, Indian cross, whatever you call that, like I'm doing that right here as a 5 foot 11 man. And in the one cushion right here, my legs don't cross over into the next cushion. So you can easily fit another adult right here with their legs crossed, or you could fit, you know, kids and whatnot all the way along here. If you wanted to lay down on this thing, let me get a little cushion right here. Oh, we got to do that interior. I keep forgetting that. Lay down on this thing. So right here, I'll show y'all. Since it's just the Loveseat, my legs kind of come up onto the armrest right there. But a lot of times I kind of crunch my legs in like this. And to be able to have my feet kind of pushing against that right there to hold the legs up is actually quite comfortable. They're not just kind of hanging there. So I like that. And if you wanted to lay out straight, just get the one with the 3 partitions so that you can go all the way back. Y'all, this thing's cool. I like this. I like this a lot. Cushions look comfy. Yeah, they are. Hey, Melissa, how's it going? Yeah, the cushions look great. First of all, this right here is, you know what? Let's measure this thing on out. Going across, one cushion. Should be about 29, 30. It's got a little bit of cush to it, so we'll call that 30 right there. This way you're looking at 19. And then the thickness, that's what really matters right here, right? Want some good thick cushions. You got 3 inches right there. And I just took these out of the box, so they might, puff up a little bit more as well. And then on the bottom cushion, the depth of this is very nice. Look, watch, kick it up like that. You're looking at, I'm going to call that like 4.5, maybe 5 inches of good thick cushion right there. So that's nice. And then I love this USB port right there. It's so cool. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to do with you guys is measure out these storage compartments, because I think that this is one of the coolest things that I've never seen in a couch before. So let's pop that on up. And then lengthwise, you got 2 feet right there. 2 feet all the way across with 6 inches across right there. So be able to put a bunch of books in here. I can go get some books if you want to. And then the depth of it, That is a solid, I'm gonna call that 8.5, maybe a hair over. And this may give a little bit of extra room there. So that's fantastic. Is the other one the same? Yep. Same dimensions on the other one over there. Look, let's go grab a few everyday items and we can actually use the storage to be able to test this thing on out. So I'm gonna open that up. What I really want to test it out is with like an iPad, because I don't know the exact dimensions of an iPad. And we happen to have one right here. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's got like one of those really thick cases on it too. So that'll add, a little bit of extra to it. So let's see how that fits into there. Let me put you guys on down right here and bend. All right, so putting it in horizontally. Oh man, that is perfect. Look at that. Look, I'm trying, it was kind of flopping all over the place, but look, whenever I set it up like this, it sits like perfectly. I can shut this right there. That way you could run a little cord from this little power box right here right to the iPad, so that whenever it's not in use, it is always charging. Or whenever it's being used right here at the couch, it's always charging. Kids have no more excuses for leaving their things uncharged, right? Parents, for that matter, too. Yeah, this thing is cool. If you stand it up, obviously, it's not going to close correctly. But laying it down is perfect. Y'all are looking for an excellent Loveseat, y'all got to go and grab y'all one of these right here, y'all. This is amazing. I really, really like this thing. And again, they've got all the different colors and the extra partitions if that's something that you want. But I'm impressed by that. And it was super simple to put together. What, like an hour? No, not an hour. 45 minutes. But from taking it out of the box, not even just the assembly, but taking it out of the box to getting my butt down onto it nice and comfortably, it took 45 minutes. And again, that's with me jibber-jabbering the entire time too. So, all right, hopefully y'all found this helpful. If it was, I definitely appreciate you guys hitting that helpful for me. That always helps me out. Lets me know that these streams and videos are doing really well. Y'all definitely go and add this to your cart, especially if you're looking for a Loveseat to refurnish your room, or maybe you have, I don't know if you could use this in a dorm. Dorms are usually pretty small, but if you got a room where you just need like a nice little couch to put in, this would be perfect for that right there. And look, the red up against that black color right there, like I think that looks really nice. Maybe you can go a little bit lighter, maybe a little lighter red might look a little bit better, but just add a little bit of contrast to it. But y'all go and add this to your cart if this is something that you're looking for. All right, I'm going to go. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.